Hey Zero, since you're a hacker, can't you just get my account back or something? You know, just help your boy Hero out here or something, please?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna play games on your phone? Okay, I'll just leave you be. Do your thing then, whatever you want to do. Hey yo, Zero! You freaking did it! You got me back! Oh my god, look, oh my god. And I'm not even reset or anything? Hey, at least they leveled up a couple of tiers. Oh my gosh, we got our classes back and every... Bro, why would they use a switchblade? Look at these classes!
Try!
Don't mess around with my classes, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix up my classes, but... We back! Let's body some little ballers.
You too.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Would you still care?
Okay, so I clearly have to use a different gun because that one isn't working for me. So I'm gonna switch blades to switchblade X9.
Would you still care to talk to me if I came off too strong? It ain't my fault.
Body. Everyone else wanna come? Okay, guys, I still choke, you know. No matter what I count on, I still choke, of course. But, yeah, today's been quite a doozy. This whole past week and a half has been quite a doozy, as you guys probably tell. But just know that heroes never die. Just like good old Mercy says on Overwatch. If you play Overwatch, you know what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Why am I freaking Outrider? So weird. Oh, yup, they found me. Bodied. Behind me? In front of me? Somewhere? Yo, teammates, y'all want to help? Oh. Bodied. Okay, so there's only one thing that kind of sucks about this whole situation. As you guys can tell, I have the Sogmark 2. I didn't have the Sogmark 2 when I, you know, when this whole situation happened, basically. So basically, the little baller himself, he ended up using my 2 ultra weapon drives that I wanted to save for the next half of this operation. So that kind of sucks. I ended up getting a nice little Sogmark 2 and the Mach 12 Mark 2, which obviously, I didn't want to, you know, waste my freaking... you know, my bribes on these things, you know. I didn't care for these things. I knew I was gonna get them eventually if I just grinded out the few protected crates, kind of like how I did with the... Kind of like how I did with the Argus or the crossbow, you know what I mean? That kind of sucks, you know, 2 ultra weapon bribes are basically wasted. But then again, kind of in a sense not. But I'd rather would have gotten like the M16 or the new sniper that's coming. So I mean, that's the only L I really took from this. I mean, they didn't get any attention, you know. I'm not saying names. They know who they are. Oh, and I've got a lot more to say, but make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you guys are happy that I got my account back. Big baller status, you already know. Ooh, woo! Freaking love my little saw here, man. The Sog Mark II is always a look. It looks so nice. I got my anime girl pillow too. This is why I wanted my account back mostly. I have my anime girl. Look at her. She's freaking amazing. See if we can hold this down. We gotta hold this win, bro. Come on. Teammate, nope. Oh my gosh. Teammates won't be able to hold this. I have no faith in my teammates.
You're doo-doo butter.
One thing I do want to say. Oh my goodness, great. Get out of here. I actually got hacked 2 weeks before, I guess this all occurred. So 2 weeks ago, I believe when the contracts first came out that morning, you know, they had gotten a hold of my account, but I got it back in the same day. And I didn't want to, you know, I obviously didn't want to say anything because the worst thing you can do to some of these fools is give them attention. That's why I didn't make a video about this whole event until now. Because everything's dealt with, and I have some words for them if they're watching this video. In case they want to hear it. You know what I mean? I'm really confident. That's why I'm even giving this any sort of attention. And if you're affiliated, this is what I'm going to say. If you're affiliated with anybody, any of these hackers, just know you're dead to me. You're actually dead to me. So, I highly recommend anybody that's in alliance with these hackers in any sort of way, or, you know, friends of these hackers in any sort of way, really do watch yourself. That's all I gotta say. 'Cause I am not afraid. Because in case you guys didn't know as well, my friend Conviction and my friend TKO got hacked, and so did my friend Sierra, and a couple of other people actually. They went for a wider range amount of people. People, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't know what these guys' motives are, but let's just say they messed with the wrong hero. They messed with the wrong hero, because I'm actually a true hero. You know, some people out here that claiming to be, you know, saving other people's accounts and stuff, like, no, you're not. Just remember that. A true hero, you know, a true representative would tell these hackers to stop hacking these accounts the way that they have been doing. Or better yet, motivate their minds to contribute to this world in a much more positive sense than taking people's accounts and potentially selling them. You know, that's what they're trying to do with all our accounts, basically. And the thing is, these hackers even, like, Conviction, she's my friend, and she's a girl. Some of these hackers, you know, they said that they wanted something very, very inappropriate in exchange for an account back. And that in itself is just proof that if you blackmail somebody, that's a charge in itself. If you're taking somebody's account, that's identity theft. And just know that I was actually studying to be a lawyer, you know, throughout college and stuff, but I kind of stopped because I did want to try out this whole gaming thing. But I still remember my law stuff. So, I might seem really, really innocent. Believe me, really, really innocent when it comes to this whole YouTube platform. But I know some shit that could fuck people's lives over if they fuck with my friends or fuck with me. So I'm just saying, if these hackers, or anybody allied with these hackers, are you know, in any sort of a relationship with these little ballers, things will be bad for you if you try this thing again. You try this thing again, especially with me, TKO, Khan, or whoever else, you will be put in juvie or jail. And I am not afraid to say that. I am not afraid at all. So just be ready. That's all I gotta say. Just be ready. In case you do something stupid again. Okay. Now that I got that off of my chest, let me actually end this video with some positive things to say. Thank you to everybody. Every single person that has been messaging me, you know, ever since this whole thing happened. Every single person that has messaged me, like, since this whole thing happened. Just thank you, straight up. The fact that a lot of people took a lot of people took the time to freaking message me, you know, care about me in a sense, it means a ton to me. It means the absolute world to me. Because, man, who knows what could have happened, you know, about the friends or amazing community that I have here on YouTube. Like, I really freaking love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I've been on this whole YouTube thing for at least like 4 years. You know, 4.5 years. It's about to be 5 here really soon. Which is crazy to me to think about that. I've almost been uploading videos for almost a whole decade. The community that I've grown to build, you know, even though it's been a slow and steady growth, the love I have for you guys, the love for you guys have, you know, some of you guys have for me is just impeccable and amazing. Throughout these last couple of years, I've been heartbroken, you know, some friends didn't turn out, you know, to be the best of friends, I guess you could say. And, you know, I've been lied to. There's just so many things that I guess you could say have messed me up in a sense. So it's really hard for me to completely trust people. Trust me, it really is. And now after this whole incident, it's gonna be pretty hard to it's gonna be even harder to trust people. I can do that for a fact. But it's always a pleasure knowing that people, you know, some people that I haven't talked to in a bit, because I've always been so busy and they know I'm on my grind, you know, they're still out here to reach out and make sure I'm good, you know, advise me on what I might do. You know, and even bigger creators as well, like my boy Korean, he messaged me making sure I was okay. Like, shout out to the man himself. Like, you know, just a lot of you know, shout out to Nina especially. When my Twitter got hacked, she freaking woke me up. And, like, especially everybody that messaged me that day too. Like, thank you as well. But if it wasn't for her call, I probably wouldn't have woken up for at least another 5 hours because I was slow. But, like, deadass, like, everybody just, you know, without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. I definitely wouldn't have. You guys have kept me in check. I know you guys always come to my Twitch streams, my YouTube videos, make sure everything is good. And, you know, some of you guys have kind of, like, been afraid to watch the videos or, you know, see what's up with my account. If you don't follow me on Twitter, please follow me back, by the way. I am okay. Whatchamacallit. Everything is A-okay. But what I want to say here at the end of the day is, sorry if I'm a little distant from you guys. Sorry if I don't respond to you in the best of ways. Because, like I said before, people are freaking weird here on the internet. They really, really freaking are. And it takes me a while. Sometimes it takes years for me to completely trust somebody. It's very, very, very rare that I instantly vibe with somebody. Like, after a couple weeks of talking, or after a day of talking, or whatever the case is. Because my heart has just gotten colder, in a sense. I mean, I'm still loving, you know, I'll still say I love you guys, because I really do, you know, anybody that shows support on my videos. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. But, you know, if I don't feel like playing with a lot of you guys, or if I just, you know, if I seem some kind of weird at times, it's just how it is, you know. People here, they just don't know how to make the best of friends. You know, my history teacher, he would always say, like, I wish I wasn't friends with some of my hooligan friends, or whatever, because that made me a hooligan as well. Like, people can be allied with enemies that you don't exactly fuck with, or people that aren't good people, and I just don't want to be friends if they're willing to be friends with people like that. You know what I mean? Especially people that hack accounts or whatever the case is. Like trash talking and stuff, that's one thing. But if you're taking somebody's property or money or whatever the case is, or, you know, cards and stuff, you're a little baller. You know, if you were a real friend, you would tell your friend to stop being such a hooligan and tell them to do something productive. You know, if you're gonna hack accounts or whatever, even though this wasn't really technically hacking, you know, people know what I'm talking about. If they know what I'm talking about with PSN stupid security. Tell them to work for the freaking, tell them to work for the FBI or whatever the case is. You know, I don't know. Do something productive. Something that's gonna, something's gonna impact the world more than just a simple video game. That people are gonna hate you after. Anyways, why be hated when you can be loved? That's always what I say. So like I say, if you're a new viewer or a friend or whatever, and I'm just like kind of this is just like, I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. You know, obviously I will appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. But if you want to get close to me, chances are it's most likely not gonna happen. Especially like, you guys want to hear an example of how I feel like as a person, just listen to Limitless by Logic. Literally those lyrics pretty much explain my mentality as a person nowadays. As I've, you know, gotten older. I don't know if I've gotten smarter as in terms of book smarts, but in terms of being careful around people and like choosing who I want to be friends with, I've definitely grown a lot. You know, there's a reason why I don't follow certain people back on Twitter. You know, I'm just really, really careful with who I give my presence to. I feel like now, like, you know, I didn't expect myself to be hacked. You know what I mean? I'm just a guy here I'm just a guy here trying to entertain the masses. Or entertain whoever wants to watch me. And hopefully make a living off of it. You know? And if people are taking away my ability to do that, because they're childish. And that's just really, really freaking stupid. I just want to be able to bless people with love, you know, inspire people to hopefully, you know, chase whatever it is they're chasing for, whether it be like an actual real life job, or something on the internet like YouTube, or being an influencer of some sort. Like, I just want to be able to provide that for people. I never want to wish ill harm upon anybody, you know, unless they're messed up back, you know. In that case, like these dudes, like these little ballers, man, I wish the worst for you. Like my tweet said. Either that, or I hope from the bottom of my heart that you learn to be a better fucking person. Because instead of hurting others, you could be helping people. Instead of wasting that time trying to take somebody else's account, you could probably be working on your own YouTube channel and becoming a better person and inspiring other people to be, you know, becoming better people as well. And that's how this circle of success goes. I mean, but in this world, I don't know, some people are poisoned by their own greed, or they're just too childish to understand. And I'm pretty sure these dudes are just really childish or something. But at the end of the day, I have you guys. You know, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch once again now that I have my account. If anything stupid happens, like I said before, I've already warned in this video what might happen. Just know consequences will be freaking made. So don't do anything though, because I will find you and will stop you. That's all I gotta say on the video, guys. Sorry if it's not edited much or whatever the case is. I don't have a lot of time to edit because I was trying to get my account back and I got it back, so that's a good thing. So sorry for the lack of edits or whatever the case is, but just know you guys can add me back. I'm gonna be careful with who I add back, definitely nowadays. And just, I don't know. I'm definitely not inviting a lot of people to party chat. Obviously, there's very little people that I trust. But that's pretty much why I stay in party chat all the time with Chem, because I trust her and all of my other OG friends that have been here for 3 years, you know, a year plus. So if I'm not close to you, that's pretty much why. But I freaking love you guys. Keep being amazing, keep being big ballers, and don't be hooligans. And think about who your friends are. Think about who your friends are, because if they're doing things that are bad or insignificant or just, I don't know, they're just wasting time, basically. One, you can help them become a better person and tell them straight up that whatever they're doing is wrong, or they need to freaking step up, or just, you know, disassociate from that group all entirely. That's that's some advice that's gonna help you in life, and that's why I'm just so independent as a person, and I don't really rely on a lot of people, or it's very rare when I do. But it's always good to have some people who have your back. So, freaking love you guys. That's the end of the video. Bye.